Hey guys, this is Knife Insights, and today we'll be talking about the Buck 110.
So just some context on this. Right when we decided we were going to do this website and make these review videos, Uncle Chris sent Carter a Buck 110 in the mail, and this is a man's knife. Like you know how I talked. Maybe if you saw the Victorinox review. If not, I'll put a little link somewhere in here. You can take a look at that. That was like, you know, you want to be a Boy Scout and you wanted to go camping, but manly man knives. Okay. Boy Scout manly man knife is the Buck 110. This is a man's man knife, and what's cool about it is it comes with this leather sheath.
Yes.
That you put at your belt loop, and this is genuine leather, which is nice, and it's I don't know if you guys can see it here. It's very nice, and Carter put this on his belt like day one.
Yeah.
So let's talk a little bit about this knife. I mean, what are your first impressions of it? I know we've had it for a little bit, but what were your first impressions? What do you think about it?
I just love the style. It's a classic. The handles are diamond wood, which is really nice. It has some brass handles down here as well.
Okay.
It has 420 HC steel, which if you've seen the Firebird or the Gonzo Firebird, it's the same steel as the Buck 110.
Well, that's good to know.
Yeah, and what's really cool, or this comes also razor sharp. We'll show you a knife test in a little bit. It also has a back lock, which when you press that down, would you like to show?
And that's like the old school, I can't believe how many different types of locks there are, but when you press this in, and then it allows you to close it and shut it like that. But yeah, here's the thing. I don't know about you, but I kind of like the rivets.
The
pins in there, but I kind of don't.
What's the point?
It's kind of like, don't get me wrong, Buck. I feel like he got lazy. Like, why couldn't we get the little rivets down below the wood?
Yeah.
Let's
have them poking.
Right.
That's
why are they poking? Well, they're all kind of out a little bit.
Yeah, it looks like they're like.
So I mean, that would be my. Yeah. I don't want to be giving it too many cons here because I love the knife. It is heavy, and we'll talk about the the dynamics of this knife here in a second, but. And the blade, I mean, come on. That's a beautiful blade. Just even the shape of it. Classic. In my opinion, what you thought of as a buck. But let's get into, so we talked about what it's made of.
Yes.
We got the leather sheath here. We got the wood handle. How much does this weigh? How long is the knife closed?
Well, the knife is 7.2 ounces, which is a lot for a knife. But since
it'll pull your pants down. Yeah, it'll pull your pants. That's the famous Carter quote.
But since you have a belt and you have a leather sheath, it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
I mean, you might feel it on the side of you because you're wearing it.
Right.
But the blade length is 3 3/4 quarter, or 3 3/4. That's really hard to say.
3 3/4.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about closed? Did we talk about that?
That'd be 4 7/8.
Cool. Yeah, I mean it's a big knife. So let's just talk about grip here for a second. It's kind of got this suede in, very ergonomical knife here. And I have big hands and there's still more handle to spare, which is kind of cool. You can only imagine in Carter's hands here. He's got room to spare on both sides of the knife. What do you think about a knife for someone your age? Is this something you can imagine carrying around?
Depends on where I'm at and what I'm doing.
Okay.
If I'm camping, then yes, this would be my knife. If I am...
I see, when I envision this, because this is the man's knife, I see, farmers. I see a lot of people out here in Colorado. They're going to have this on their belt. The older guys, they've been around places, and they're not carrying it to intimidate, but this is just how they roll. They roll with a big blade like this. So, I mean, I know this is like an everyday carry for people, not necessarily in their pockets, but it's definitely in conjunction with, that this has got to go on your belt or your pants are falling. It's going to, So, let's see here. Let's do the paper test. You want to do that?
Sure.
All right. I think I just threw a piece of paper away that we could have used. So,
Also the lifetime warranty.
Yeah, tell them about that.
And Buck, like their whole company, they come with lifetime warranties. Yeah.
Jesus.
So, if your knife is broken or you can't close it and stuff like that, you can send it to your knife to them and they'll give you a new one.
Quality, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and even says genuine ebony hardwood handle. I did not know that's what it's called. So, this is just some. You want to cut it? See what we got here? See, now you don't have to do it all fancy like the other ones we've seen. That is sharp.
Right.
Gonzo Firebird, definitely one of the sharpest knives that we've played with yet. Carter cut himself in the process of shooting the video, which was a learning lesson because, you know, when you get those knives that flip out. Now, that's another thing and this is, I'm accustomed to knives of this nature where you lock it out, you know, and then you do your thing, what you're doing,
Like old school knife.
and then, you lock it back up and it goes away. None of these automatic thingies flipping out. That's just it's like a habit people do. So
this is Dad's older knife,
Yeah.
and
comparison here.
yeah, this is a stainless china blade. It's all cheap. It's
Yeah,
as you can see,
it
the
gets
blade
beat up.
is,
Yeah, it did not last very long. Got it from like a antique store.
Yeah.
And here's the thing: this has worked for me for a while, and whatever. I don't use a knife that often, but
It's got the same pins. It has the back lock.
you know,
Yeah.
needless to say, not in the same ball league. We're just kind of show comparison. This is very light. You can see how much bigger that is, and so recommendations: if you're gonna carry the Buck, don't carry it in your pocket. It's heavy. Put it on your hip with the leather
It's also
case.
got the nail groove, so you can put your nail in to pull the blade out.
Yeah, not that you need it. You can just
Yeah.
totally pinch it and,
Yeah.
and grab it.
And then it fits perfectly in the sheath. Close it up, pin it. It has a little pinning
Snap.
snap,
Yep.
and then there you go.
Yeah, everything's really made quality. Buck has a great reputation.
Yeah.
Been around for on the boxes since 1902. So, anyways, here's the thing. If you are interested in the Buck knife, we're going to have a link below in this video or in the original article for this knife for you to buy. It's just a link where it's an affiliate link. If it's something you want to get, we'll get a small commission if you use that link to buy it through Amazon. As always, we want you to subscribe to the Knife Insights channel, and so you can catch all the cool knives that we're going to share. We just keep buying them so we can keep reviewing them. Yeah. Cons, pros, anything before we close here?
Weight con. The pins, they're a little annoying when you're holding them. You can feel them. Weight, I mean, it's a Buck. You have a sheath, it's fine.
Yeah.
Design, love it. That's one of the pros. Extremely sharp when it comes out the box.
Yeah.
Handles, well made, and
It's going to last you a lifetime.
yeah.
And if it doesn't, they'll give you one, and then that one will last a lifetime. So, anyways, put the links below. Subscribe. Hit the bell on the subscribe button so you get all the notifications of our cool, rad videos. And, yeah.
That's about it.
All right.
And we'll see you on the next one.